Martin, what was the main thing you took away from that today?
For us, thought improvement in fitness as much as anything else, and obviously pleased with some of the aspects of the game. Sometimes in possession, I thought we did really well. Other times without the ball, I think that we could do better. Overall, it's a good workout for us.
How nice is it as a manager to get not only new signings scoring, but when he's an attacking player as well?
I think I've just done the interview there with Celtic TV. I think if he stays clear of serious injury this season, I think he'll be a big asset to us. Can hold it up. He is incredibly enthusiastic, can close players down, but the main thing is that he wants to play and he wants to improve, and I think he will do. Generally
speaking, where are you in comparison to where you hoped you'd be and wanted to be at this stage of pre-season?
No, you mean in terms of fitness or in terms of players?
Yeah, all round.
A bit of both, all round. Yeah, I think that it's a balancing act for us and other teams who have had players away in the World Cup. And we've got a couple of back. They're only back the last couple of days, so they were never going to be involved in this one, although some of them wanted to be. So by the time that we next week, these boys will have had some training, which will be good, and we'll take it on from there. That's one aspect. Second aspect is that I think that we, with a little bit of luck, we should have some more players coming into the football club. So that.
On that, in the last couple of days, Kelechi and Acho signed elsewhere. How disappointing was that for you? And maybe talk us through.
No, I don't. There's always two sides to every particular transfer. There is to every story. So no, he's gone. I think that I thought that we had a deal with him at the time, but seemingly that wasn't the case, and so he's gone to pastures new. So there we go.
I suppose in a similar theme as someone who was here last season is Marcelo Sarachi. I don't know if you spend your Friday nights on Instagram, but he was on there last night saying that he's gutted to leave and they did everything to stay here and it hasn't come to be. Could you explain?
No, again, two sides to every story. So.
Is that one you're disappointed to not have for this?
In disappointment, I thought that I jokingly said after he made the goal against Hearts that I would give him a 26-year deal. I think at the time, I think that might have been a slight exaggeration, but no, it's happened. Players have gone. There's you have what I would say about Sarachi. I think he has done really well at football club. And I think that there's circumstances in which it seemingly was never going to happen.
So just on Ian Acho, Mark, when the club announced him last summer, it was said that they had an option to extend his deal. The club had an option. Was there a reason why that wasn't triggered?
Well, I think the option ran out. That's fine. But the option would be to take someone, I assume, on similar terms as before. So that I think is probably the difference really. Where in the Acho's been, I thought he did terrifically well for us as a real impact player coming on. He started in my 2 spells here. He's actually started 1 game for us, which was the game against Dundee United. But he was definitely where I would have thought it would be nice to have had him for pre-season so that you maybe can garner a lot of fitness for him. But he's chosen to go elsewhere, and that's fine. You'd have to ask him.
Since we spoke to you on Tuesday, has there been any progress on any potential incomings?
There has, absolutely.
Have you got a potential time frame for that?
No, you just hold fire, because there's no point in me telling you they're coming in on Monday if they don't come in until Wednesday, and vice versa. So yeah, we have making some progress.
In terms of numbers as well.
Honestly, we had a good time in Portugal. Don't spoil it. Honestly, really good time. I wanted to come and join you for an evening's drinking, just to remind myself of what it used to be like, So, and just don't spoil my numbers, please, today. All right, okay. Ask me on Monday week. All right.
Is it board the Mark to communicate to the fans that they can take some comfort that there is progress being made.
I think that's right. I think you're absolutely spot on. I think that yeah. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to, as we've just found out there with one where we thought that we had a deal with Iniacho, and it didn't go. Then we actually did think it was something that would sort it out. So I don't want to be turning around and saying something is absolutely there until it's done, because you're going to get that. But there's definitely progress being made, and if that's the message that's coming out from me today, that is right. Yeah.
Can you understand why a lot of fans stayed away? Do you hope that they?
No, I don't know. In terms of people staying away, I'm delighted that the people who came, because first of all, it's summertime for a start. Secondly, it is pretty expensive to come to football matches now. We've got a game against AC Milan next week as well. So that'd be some people, maybe coming to both games. That's a lot of money, and then they have to buy a season ticket on top of that. So no, life is changing. There's no question about it. This is not 25 years ago when you would fill the stadium for a pre-season friendly. It's not. Life has changed. There's the type of money that's now it's difficult. It really is difficult.
You just hopeful that the place is back to normal as it was in the last 7 or 8 weeks of the season when the proper stuff starts.
Well, yeah, I think when there's something really to play for, this is a pre-season friendly game. And Middlesbrough brought a lot of fans down against a side who really could be easily in the Premier League for next season. But no, when they were asked to come, the fans turned up, and they in the split games, I thought they were fantastic. I thought they, honestly, as well as some brilliant play by Dyson, good play by Iniacho, and a good play by a number of players, I thought they carried us over the line. So, and I think that's the message I would give to them.
I used to ask you, you said about the Kelechi's option that ran out. Is that something that happened at the end of the season, maybe before you were back in charge?
No, it's not. I don't know what date or anything against you, and there's no point. I'm just trying to answer it there as best as possible. I thought that we had a deal with him, and no, it didn't materialise. So, if he's gone to another football club, that's really that's his decision.
Martin, I know you said you were due to have a chat with Callum. Have you had that conversation with him yet?
No, not yet. No, just too busy drinking with the lads. So no problem. Once I sober up, then I'll have that conversation. It'll take me to Monday or Tuesday. Have you seen them drinking?
I'm never invited, sadly.
Honestly, go on. It's shocking.
I'll come next time.
It was really shocking. The smell of their breasts was unbelievable. I'm only kidding. I'm only joking. Thank you.